Hi everyone, Annette Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make an infinity box. So you have a link to excuse me, a link to the measurements in the description under the video. You can go ahead and download it. So I'm going to show you how to cut the pieces for the box. First, I'm drawing straight line, two straight lines according to the measurements that you have in your cutting guide. Again, it's in the description under the video. You can go ahead and download it. And I'm forming a 6 square grid. Always draw a straight line with 2 points. Okay, so now I have my 6 square grid, and I'm going to show you how to cut. First, I'm also going to add 1/2 inch from that first horizontal score line, but only on the right and left squares. It's gonna make sense in a minute, I promise. So you only draw it under this square and this square. So this is what you should have. So now we can go ahead and cut. We're going to cut away. Let's do this with a trimmer. So we're going to cut away the bottom right, or the bottom row completely. Like I said, we need a 6 square grid. So what we're going to do is cut the bottom right and the bottom left squares. Cut them out completely. Well, it's not a square, it's more of a rectangle, because we added that 1/2 inch tab there. So we're going to cut that out. Okay, now we're going to cut diagonally on the top. Before that, let's just trim the corners from that tab, just with scissors, slightly on the diagonal, like this. Now we're going to cut the right and left squares diagonally along the lines, from the edges of the line to the edge of the line, like this. Basically half of the square, but diagonally. I'm just going to cut it like this. And this will be the basic shape of your box. And you're going to have to make 7 of those. And again, you have all the measurements and the cutting guide in the description under the video. Now let's score along the lines, so we'll be able to fold it. Don't need this. And we're going to fold along the score lines that we just did, like this. And then we're going to apply glue and attach those little tabs like this. So let's apply glue to the back side of both little tabs, and then we're going to attach them to the bottom square like this. So we'll have this sort of a incomplete 3D triangle. So like I said, you need 7 of those. So I'm going to attach all the pieces together like I did the first one, and then come back and show you how to assemble the infinity box. Okay, so let's start attaching the pieces together. You will need this piece of folded cardstock to attach each of the two parts together. So you apply glue, attach one folded half to the first or second box and the other half to the back of the next box. Hope that makes sense. So the first half goes to the opening of the box, and then the second half goes to the back side of the second or the next box, or the next piece. It's not a box yet. Let's do this one more time. You take a folded piece of cardstock, you apply the glue to one half of the folded piece and attach it to the front of your, let's call it a triangle. Then you apply glue on the second half and attach it to the back side of the next triangle. And this is how you continue with all the pieces until they are all attached. I'm going to show you one more time just in case you missed it, because it's really important to attach all the parts in the right direction. Okay, and this one goes to the back of the next triangle. So once you have all your pieces connected, you can go ahead and close the box like this. Isn't that cool? Next, you're going to attach your cover papers to the inside of your box. Again, you have all the measurements for that too. Really like this box. Really cool. So you take each of your cover papers, you fold it in half, and then you start with the left side and attach it to the floor of the first box and the back side of the second box, and so on. And you do that with all the other cover papers. I'm going to show you. Just apply the glue on the back side of each of your cover papers, and you insert that inside the triangle and the back of the next triangle. And then you can put a photo in there or write something. Of course, you need to do that before you attach your cover paper, otherwise it will be slightly difficult to write on it. This is my completed box, and I have made some pop-ups inside. See, pop-up picture frames, that if you want to make those, you need to be a channel member. You can go ahead and click that button to join, only for $5 a month, to support me in my YouTube adventures, so I can go ahead and keep on making videos for you. So please become a channel member. You'll get this extra tip on how to create those pop-ups. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to make all the projects. So thank you very much for joining me. Please become a channel member, and I will see you next time.